Hello everybody. I'm going to explain to you now how to have all of our systems, including the one in our first living room as well, to connect. So it's going to be outdoor, this living room with the flower wall that says love is the answer, and then the front living room as you enter the front door. So all of them are connected together so you can enjoy a surround sound system. So number one, this top one, the Ply USA on top, we're gonna make sure it's on. I turned it on already, so it's got the blue illuminated light. And then because we are going to be using this cord, so this cord is what connects everybody together. This system right here and the system in the front living room do go off of Bluetooth, so we have a separate video to explain that. But if we want the entire surround sound system, it's going to be through this little aux cord right here I have attached to our iPad. So once that is, this one will play. You have to make sure that the input right here is on CD, and then that is fine. And then that will play outside. And then we want to bring the music now into this living room. So we're going to turn on the secondary system. And then this bottom one right here, once it turns on, you're going to select TV CD. And now we're connected into this flower wall living room. And you can control the volume right here. And now follow me to the other living room. All right, now we are down here in our front living room with the JBL stereo system. The outdoor is still going and the living room is still going. So we will just turn on the JBL. And so now it disconnected the TV. The TV was playing its own music, but now because we are on analog one is selected and it will be connected to all of the music, and you can control the volume right here to the right. And it plays the same music as that is connected to the iPad with the aux cord. But then if you don't want to use that music, you just turn it off and it will go. It will go to the TV. So once you turn the JBL off, it will automatically go back to the TV music, and you can still continue partying with the music that is connected. So you turned off the JBL in there, the TV continued to play, and then you can still continue your music from the outdoor and this living room. The volume button for that top speaker is going to be tiny. It's going to say music vol right here on a tiny knob next to the input. And so that's how you will control the volume. The channel A and channel B is each speaker. There's a speaker on the corner and there's a speaker over here, and it controls each one. We'll leave it at max volume, so you don't need to mess with that unless you really want to turn each individual one down to a different level. But you are going to mainly control the music volume on this little knob next to input. Then if you want to continue just music outside and you don't want it in the house, then you're just going to go ahead and turn off that bottom one, and the outdoor music will continue to play and the indoor music will be stopped for now. So the third option too, with all of our systems, if you don't want to listen to the music in the living room in the front and you don't want to listen to it outside, it's 10 o'clock at night and you only want to enjoy the music inside and trying to not disturb any of the neighbors, you're going to go ahead and just turn off the very, very top system, leaving this bottom system on and controlling the volume right here to the right. And so this will only play inside. The top will not play outside anymore, so it'll be a little more quiet. Then that being said as well, with this bottom speaker being on, you can come all the way back to the front living room and enjoy this surround sound speaker system as well. So you don't have to play the music outside. So you'll just turn this guy on. There'll be a little connection with the television and the stereo system. But now it is on. So I came from the other living room and that music is playing, and then I just turn the on button here, making sure analog 1 is on, and now only music inside the house is playing. The outside speaker is turned off.